Today in the Galley, I want to do something a little bit different for you. We're in the backyard of one of my friend's house, and what we're going to be doing is smoking up some fish using the Bradley smoker. And Bradley smoker is just a really easy and convenient way to get some good quality fish or game. You can smoke it with it, comes out really good. And to show you that you can mix up fish or show a variety of fish, what I have here on this platter is some bonita, some bluefin tuna, and some rainbow trout. And this fish has already been brimed. You can do a couple of different ways of brine it. You can use the brine that Bradley smoker people make and sell, or you can take one of the custom brines that I have in my cookbook. And we have a couple of different ones in the back on smoking fish and the different brines that you can use. Really simple, convenient ways to do this. But you know, if you want the easy way, just get the package from Bradley people. It's really easy. Just add some water. It's easy to go. So first thing we want to do now is just go ahead and put the fish in the smoker. I've got this already warmed up a little bit, and it's so easy and convenient. All you do is pull out a tray, put the fish in there, put the big tuna right there, got the bonita, and rainbow trout. Nice fish I caught the other day. Notice how I keep the skin on there. Whenever I'm smoking, I like to keep the skin on there. Keeps the meat together. And the other little trick we did is we oiled these trays first. You should oil the trays first so the fish don't stick on there. And just slide this right in here. Okay. Now just to prove to you how easy this is, the next step is to use the computer part of the unit here, and it makes it really easy. So this kind of fish here, I'm going to go ahead and do it for 3 hours. So I go over here to the oven part. It's on, so now I want to set it. So I'm going to set my timer. I want to go ahead and do it for only 3 hours. Right there. Temperature, I don't want that temperature. I want a colder temperature. So I'm going to drop it, right there it says 280. I'm going to drop it down to 220 right there for 3 hours. Now on the smoking side, this is where you turn the smoke on and off and turn it on. Right now it's set for 4 hours. We don't want to do that. So what we want to do is go ahead and smoke it for half the time. So I'm just going to drop that down to an hour and a half. Hour and 40 minutes is good. I'll go a little bit longer. Yeah, hour and 40 minutes. Okay. And right now it's telling me it's 111 degrees. And real soon it's going to be up at the 220. And it'll be good to go. If I had preheated it and got it exactly at 220 to start out, I would do it for a little bit shorter time, probably about 30 minutes less. But because I'm starting off with a colder smoker right now, I'm going to go ahead and go a little bit longer, go the 3 hours, and it won't take long to get there. It's all good to go. So a good basic rule of thumb is whatever amount of time that you're going to be smoking or putting the heat in, you want the smoke to be half that time. Okay, well, it's all set up now, so we'll be back in 3 hours and show you the finished product. Okay, you can tell that the smoker's all done. All the clocks are off now. The smoking's done, and the time on the oven is all done. So we're ready to check out the fish here. You know, I'll go ahead and open it up right now. Oh, yeah, look at that fish. All that smoke. Too bad you can't smell it. Let me pull out some of this fish for you. This is the tuna. This tuna looks really good, and like I said, we had it in there for 3 hours, and we only smoked it for an hour and 40 minutes. Just a basic rule, like I said, whatever the cooking time is, you want the smoke time to be about half of that. And the only exception to that is if you're gonna cold smoke it. And it's just really simple system to use, the Bradley smoker. You shouldn't be intimidated by smoking fish. All it is just if you have the right system, it's really easy to do. If you want to change the flavors up a little bit, you can get the different briskets. And this one that I have today is the apple. But if you want to change it, there's mesquite. There's all kinds of different flavors. It just changes the taste of it a little bit. Just really, really simple to do. Now what we're going to be doing next is over the next few weeks, we're going to be showing you different ways to use the smoked fish. Now you can eat this tuna just like it is and it'll be delicious, but there's lots of different dishes you can do, lots of spreads, tuna melts you can make with it, lots of different things you can do with your smoked fish. And it doesn't have to be tuna. Like you saw me do today, I did some rainbow trout, some other fish too, just lots of neat and creative things you can do if you have the Bradley smoker. All right, cool. Well, that's what's coming up in the future. Let's get back on the water and show you more exciting action right here on Sport Fishing. And here's the tuna. That came out really nice. This is bluefin tuna that we got. Just beautiful dish here. Fish, just all smoked, ready to go. And because we oiled it, the fish isn't going to be sticking on here. Comes out really nice and easy. All right, this is a Bradley smoking system to show you how easy it is to work with. Very simple. And we got all the different fish all done here. And you know, just other little tricks to this is if you preheat it, it makes it a little bit easier. You can cut your smoking time, or your cooking time actually, down a little bit. And to control the heat, you just use these vents here to make it go up and down and get it faster. But once you get started and you got the temperature you want, you don't have to mess with it. The little computer part of it here will handle it all for you. It'll keep it right in that range, and it works out really good. And it's so simple. Like I said, all you do is just press the button, and that's it. so simple to use. The Bradley smoking system, just really simple. You shouldn't be intimidated by smoking fish. You just need to have the system, have the Bradley smoker system, and you're all good to go. So I got the tuna here, and I have the bonita there, and I got the rainbow trout there. In future episodes coming up, we're going to be using these fish that we did today in the recipes and show you what to do with the fish that you catch. Even though the fish tastes great like this, just eating it straight, there's lots of ways, lots of different recipes you can use by doing this. It comes out good. And if you want to change the flavor of the fish a little bit, you can change the briskets that you're using. And today I'm using the apple, but there are quite a few different flavors that you can get out there made by the Bradley people. And if you don't have a smoker yet, but you want to taste the flavor of smoked fish, you can buy these, throw them in your barbecue, and they work out really good too. Give you the whole flavor of smoking fish. All right, cool. Well, let's get back on the water and show you more exciting action right here on Sport Fishing.
And rolling speed.
Well, you already got it open, so we'll go
Okay.
from,
Okay.
and just pull it out.
Yeah.
Let me slide in each tray.
Yeah. Go ahead. I'm rolling.
And then go on the bottom and show the cooker for the briskets. And you just put the camera on the ground.
I want to get an angle like that so I can see the biscuits.
Can you see them in there? I don't think you can see them. No, you're not seeing them.
Well, I can see the biscuits in the...
Oh yeah, oh, those ones. You can just hold the camera down and use the monitor.
Cool. Now you want to play with the lever on it?